Spooky scare. Oh, something happened with the audio there. Okay.
I think you just clicked away.
Yeah, I clicked away. Oh, I'm gonna click away again.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome back to Sun and Neo's.
Just
Wait,
what?
what? We're playing a spooky game.
It's really
Because
spooky.
it's getting to the
Shadow season, the season of darkness.
Yeah, we're getting to the darker seasons, approaching Halloween. So we thought we'd spook it up a little.
We're doing something spooky.
Yeah, so we're gonna be playing Song of Horror, and we're not gonna be playing the
really
finale.
I just had to go back to that.
We're not going to be doing the finale. We're definitely going to be starting from the top. Wait, I probably should have done this beforehand.
ETA Hoffman.
Yeah, so these are the difficulty settings. We're just going to play it on the normal one. It says this is the game exactly as it was envisioned. So yeah, we're going to play it on Edgar Allan Poe difficulty.
So fun fact, I've read Lovecraft, I've read, of course, Poe, and I've read E.T.A. Hoffman. I haven't read James. I'm not super.
Oh yeah, I don't think I have either.
Yeah, now I want to check him out.
All right, Prelude, a Friday like any other. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And so it begins.
Does that say Ariadne?
Yeah, for my little Ariadne.
Love the references very much. Oh, it's so aesthetically pleasing. The green lamp, the pencils.
Yeah, this game is really pretty to look at. It's like my perfect library aesthetic or study aesthetic.
I was gonna say, this is our this aesthetic. Our forever home will probably embody some of this, if we can manage it. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, some of our spaces kind of look like this anyway, but
with the tentacles.
Yeah. Yeah, no study is complete without a few tentacles.
We recommend using headphones and a controller for a more immersive experience.
Hey, that's exactly what we're doing.
I like the treble clef loading. I'll say
September 25th, 1998.
Oh, do you remember where you were? 1998?
Back to, I was in like kindergarten.
I
Probably.
was probably at a Scholastic book fair. No, I was 10 years old.
You nerd. I was on the soccer field tearing it up.
Book fair. Daniel's.
So this is Daniel. He's the protagonist.
He's not bald.
No, he may be bald by the end of the.
Oh, did they have like thinning hair as a feature?
No.
Does he mauled?
No. I don't know many games where baldness is a feature.
Hitman.
Ooh. So this game is a lot like Silent Hill, Resident Evil. It's got the same kind of like play style, tank controls. It's not a survival horror game per se because there are no combat mechanics, but there is permadeath on this setting anyway. Ooh, he's got a lot of cop movies.
He listens to jazz.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Oh, X-Files. Do you like that? Like 90s reference?
Yeah, I do.
I'm surprised they're not like going like, oh, we watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, well, Buffy and X-Files were the shows back in the day. Like everybody was watching them.
So his apartment's all like run down. And oh, yeah, lights help.
Yeah.
I can control his head. Huh?
Yeah. We're currently watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch X-Files, speaking of?
I saw a few episodes, but no, my family wasn't really into it.
The alien thing, yeah.
Yeah, no,
some people are into vampires, some people are into aliens, some people are into both.
Yeah. Okay, so basically just it's teaching you, okay, observe your environment, look at things. No time to go to the bathroom. Man, the toilet drain stinks as usual.
Yeah.
Ew.
He probably has earwigs.
That's disgusting.
Because earwigs are like stink bugs. They make little stinks. If you stress them out, they'll like...
Oh.
Seriously.
Voice acting. Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne.
got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're
Oh, the potato chips are
Friday
gone.
evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't
Oh,
answer
no.
his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever.
Gonna owe me a big fat
4
dick.
Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15.
Baby.
God,
Beep,
that's out in
beep,
the
beep, beep, beep,
sticks.
beep.
Beep beep.
I plan to take a few days off after this.
I'm eating
We'll talk
baby.
about
I'm gonna
that
go
when
take a
you
nap.
find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
The voice acting is very charming. I will say.
Yeah,
It's very charming.
yeah. Well, it's a small team that did. It's a
I know.
Razor Games
I like that.
or Protocol
These guys are
Games
too
did this,
important over at Wake
Yeah.
Publishers to come looking for jolly
and they're really
others.
nice. I've talked to them.
Yeah,
a few
that's
times.
why I'm like very heartwarmed. Like I'd love to work on a team like this.
Yeah, they're good people.
I mustn't have
They seem it.
The,
They
the
seem
people the people that I've talked to on that team are like
Oh.
they're so down to earth and humble.
Didn't they
And this game needs a
applaud
lot
you
more.
for being like in the top like 6% or something like that in an
Uh,
email?
No, they didn't applaud me. I was just like, I'd sent them a screenshot a while ago, and they were like, "Oh, we see you beating the game on its hardest difficulty," and apparently not a lot of people have done that. And it's not because it's too hard. It's not like people can't do that. It's just that not a lot of people have played this game. So it's I'm sure if more people played it, more people would be beating it on its hardest difficulty and getting like all the achievements. I think I do possess all the achievements for this game, but
I'm
I'm like talking over all the plot.
I was about to
so-
say I should probably
Sorry.
be paying attention because I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's a publishing firm. Someone in.
Yeah, they're looking for like their biggest author that they publish. And like,
Yeah.
oh god, we're missing his manuscript. Oh no, he didn't send in his latest dick pic.
Yeah, the piano backdrop is just beautiful.
Yeah, I was gonna point out also on the menu screen that the O's, like the first O in song, or the O in song and the first O in horror are connected like a dyad in music. They have like a stem.
Yeah.
So they're like music notes, like half notes.
Oh yeah. I remember you pointing that out to me.
It's very quaint. So we're at Husher's house, and we're trying to figure out why he has not been responding to calls, or what, like he
Oh.
disappeared out of thin air. And the front door's open.
Prelude, a Friday like any other.
Because every Friday, I like to imagine he has to go and like fetch missing authors. Oh, this is how he gets to work. Husher takes his tricycle, goes down to the university like a baller. So I love this house. It's very quaint.
Hello?
Yes.
Is that music?
Uh-oh.
Take a look.
Oh, I could say something that may come across as weird.
Well,
Or just make me
you're
seem
on
crazy.
the internet, so
Well, so I hear high overtones very, very intensely everywhere I go.
Someone
It's just my
playing music
hearing.
box.
So whenever the AC kicks in, if I'm in this our hallway bathroom, I start to hear music. Like I start to just hear harmonies, and I love it. I think it's gorgeous.
oh yeah,
But-
I get the same thing. If I'm paying attention enough, like I have tinnitus as well, so when it starts, the frequencies interact with the one that's like ringing in my ear constantly.
Oh, you start to
And then
hear,
it's,
yeah.
then it starts to like piss me off a little bit.
Well, sure.
So it's like, oh,
sure.
now I'm hearing like two frequencies rubbing together that are creating a different like harmonic.
Partial, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm always like, I always, if there's white noise or any kind of noise in the background, I start to hear music. I just start to hear overtones. And I've gotten kind of used to it at this point. I've learned to embrace it, but I just wonder if... I mean, I don't think the game is doing that. Apparently it's a disorder. Like, there's a name for it. It's harmless. Psychologists don't see any harm in it, but you aren't supposed to...
Yeah, no, that... Yeah, no, it's
I'm sorry,
annoying.
I'm not crazy.
It's annoying.
I'm normal.
Yeah, you're normal. Check out the chess set. Okay,
I think
anyway.
it's pretty. Oh.
Wait, listen to this. Wait for it. Of all the notes he could play, he plays like
2 keys.
F sharp and G, and they're like right next to it. It's like, oh, what's the nastiest, like one of the I'm gonna play a half step right now.
It could be the piano so out of tune that it's playing like I had my piano during grad school. My F sharp played F natural and F sharp at the same time.
Oh, okay.
As well, because the hammers were just that bent out of position.
Oh yeah,
it was really bad.
Yeah. That would make sense. It's like, oh, let me touch the piano in this slightly creepy house. So a really good way to experience this game is with headphones. Even if you're not just playing it, but like watching this recording.
Yeah.
If you in the time that we're not talking, when you can actually hear the game better, it's very well done. The sort of like 3D sound is it's very effective.
Oh, the music's so pretty.
Yeah, there's a music box playing in the distance. Gee, I wonder where it could be.
I have it.
I sort of hear it getting louder. It's coming from like over here, maybe?
Oh, look at that. Is that an envelope? It's a photo.
It's something. You have found an examinable item. Great. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Your latest dick pic. Or perhaps I should say ear. Ugh. Okay, that doesn't work with that joke. The melody, Sebastian. It's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or name of composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head.
Oh, I want
It's the new Taylor Swift song.
Oh.
Lady Gaga's come out with a sick new album, and I just can't get it out of my head.
Oh, I could go for another Lady Gaga album.
How can there be a door there?
What's going on?
I was gonna make two
there's
references.
there's cool
One
stuff
to
around
ear
here.
licking, because he was like, this has never touched
Oh.
my ear before. And then the other, I just
I
want
don't really want to talk about ear licking on the channel.
musicologists
Did we not
who
go there?
moonlight as demonologists.
Oh yeah.
You know what? That should be my
bro-
job goals. I should just go become a musicologist.
A broke musicologist who studies demonology on the side.
Yeah, exactly. Except I'm not really into demonology. 'Cause... Oh!
Oh, the audio has suddenly gone crazy.
That's okay.
I was just saying the audio design was really good in this game. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
No, I think it was
It's-
intentionally meant to overwhelm
Yeah.
in that moment.
Yeah. I don't. Would you have gone through that door?
I'd hardly taken a step forward.
Me?
when I heard the
Yeah.
door close
I
behind
mean,
me.
honestly,
When I turned around,
I would have been a little
the door
curious.
wasn't
Yeah.
there anymore.
I'm a sucker for haunted house stories. Like, ugh, this is beautiful.
I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most
Oh, it's so British.
suffocating darkness,
Calling a flashlight a
the
torch.
hours went
Yes,
by,
indeed. I'm very impressed that you do
turning
that.
into days. And I
Good for
began
you.
to fall in
Sorry, not to be
and out
condescending.
of a restless sleep.
Oh, look at the crosses.
Sometimes right next to me. Other times a few yards away.
He's starting to look like SolidSun.
They were coming
Oh, okay.
from the other side.
Gotta sneak out of the darkness.
Desperate cries, howling in horror.
Oh, this is so perfect. The season for the season.
Yeah.
A vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at
How much is this game on Steam?
There was nobody there.
I'd have to look. I don't remember.
Okay.
Hallucinations.
Kind of want to stream it now.
Nightmares. Black nothingness. And the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Oh, this is, this is
I wondered if I was going to die there.
true story. One of our professors during our masters was really into the
Do you have
occult.
any news on Daniel yet?
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this
Sophie.
to.
No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no
jeez.
response.
Oh
Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher
no!
place.
How would
when
she
I
know
leave,
that if he?
Just to see if they know anything.
Husher
Well-
the writer? Your
I
client?
think they're just speculating.
I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
Oh
What's
no!
the address?
Okay, this is such a me
I'm going to
story.
stop by Daniel's place.
Like, such a
If I
me
don't
story.
find him,
I thought
can
it
go
would
around and
be.
ask about him.
Writers,
The house
haunted
in the outskirts of
houses,
town,
like
on Highway EB-15,
Edie.
number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay, I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course.
This is really
Same to you.
cool. God, the music is so gorgeous. It's so nice. But it's been 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher Mansion. No one has heard from him since.
Yeah, everyone just keeps going missing. This is the game where everyone goes
Oh,
missing.
Sophie Van Den.
So who should I be? So this is Daniel's I think ex-wife or ex-wife.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah, and this is the guy who's just in the
Tim.
cutscene. He works with the publishers, so you can see like their stats,
Ooh.
like how fast they are, how sneaky they are. The serenity meter is important for what pursues you in this game and how they respond to it in the kind of quick time events that you have to get through in order to evade what's pursuing you. I don't want to say too much, but
Yeah.
So there are a few people, and again, on this mode, permadeath, that means that if you die, you can never play as this character again for the rest of the game. So yeah, so that guy had really low serenity, and here's Elena, I think is how it's pronounced.
Yeah,
She's a security. You notice that Sophie and Etienne are pretty well balanced, and I like Sophie's pretty balanced as well. Her serenity is also really high.
Yeah.
It's good for the game overall. Her speed is pretty good too.
I kind of want to go for Sophie if you're asking me to pick.
Okay, yeah, Sophie.
The Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Husher, acclaimed professor and historical fiction author. It's like Deborah Harkness. She's a historical fiction author as well as a professor.
Ooh, it's nighttime now. So this is the same house that we were just playing in as Daniel, but now the game has like officially begun. Like we went through the epilogue or the prologue, and now this is the first level or first stage of the game. And they all say different things when they approach items, which is kind of interesting. So Sophie reacts to objects differently than Daniel does when you go up and press A against to see what she says or make an observation.
So, can I share the professor story?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we had a professor. He was a professor of musicology during our master's degree, the ones that we did together.
Is anybody home?
Oh, how modern. And he was very into occult studies, and I don't mean like it meant occult studies from an academic perspective. So, recording instances of occult practice or beliefs or systems and notions. But I will never forget, there was one day when he went on a tangent during one of our classes, and he talked about how there were a series of composers and performers who believed that they could channel the spirits of famous composers like Franz Liszt and Chopin. It's usually Liszt or Chopin. It's always 19th century people. It was never, nobody was channeling like Orlando de Lasso. It was always like Chopin or Liszt. And they claimed to go into a trance and merely transcribe or play the music that these composers are sending through them as a vessel. So it's this odd sort of musical mediumship. There's tons of articles, of musicological articles with accounts like this. And a lot of them are just like, these are ways that we can kind of glean insight into the perception of music, and especially the music from those particular eras. But it's just kind of fascinating. And something about this game kind of plays, well, I mean, very tangentially related, but ooh, I should probably read this. In case of malfunction preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds.
Yeah, so all the power's out.
Oh, I heard that. That was really cool.
Yeah. No, I do like the occult stuff.
I do too.
I don't think there's a bunch of occult stuff in this game, really, but I think there's a little bit. Okay. So you notice that her light source is different from Daniel's. Like, she doesn't carry around
she carries a scented candle.
Yeah, she just carries around a candle. And I do like this lighting better than the flashlight. It's spooky. The flashlight is cool. It's a little bit more like Silent Hill. Ooh, there's a note.
Yes.
My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. Oh, excuse me. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. Okay, so that's a hint. That is probably a key that I need to obtain.
You want a tip for sounding extra pretentious?
What? Okay.
Add a J glide before the U, which is already a very pretentious statement. So instead of reading it burrow, you read it bureau. And you sound extra pretentious.
No, I don't want to be that pretentious.
I do.
You're already that pretentious.
I don't know about that. I think I'm just a derp. Good music with good wine? Oh, yeah. Can you play it? Okay. Wait, is that an owl?
Yeah, there's a little like antique owl.
Oh, does she play the same half step?
Yes.
Okay.
But something different happens in the house. You'll notice the reaction.
Oh.
Yeah, the music and the house ambience kind of react to your. I think
something's getting pissed off.
Yeah, you can you kind of get the sense already that like maybe there's something here with you, but it's you're not really sure about that. Like, yeah, when you get ambience like that, it's like, ooh.
That's really well thought out.
Yeah, when the ambience reacts, or when your soundscape reacts to sound that you make in a video game, that's pretty effective. It conveys that you're not alone.
I agree. I've never understood why people have to murder defenseless animals for sport.
Yeah.
Suit all over. Perhaps I could... What? Oh.
Yeah, so I need something to...
Throw her candle. Oh, wait, you have to clean the suit first.
Yeah, I know. She can't light the fire yet. Look at all the books, historical novels. So this is Husher's library. Oh, it's so aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Psycho. It's jammed. Oh, she's gotta lubricate it.
Sorry, I'm so mesmerized. typewriter.
Yeah, it's Sebastian. Mr. Husher writes with a typewriter. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so we need to find a way to open up that drawer. All right, so that's probably the key that I need in the drawer. So this place is like really run down. No one's been here in like.
Have you looked in the mirror?
In the game?
Yeah, the mirror up there. Did you look at it?
I think I did.
Okay.
Yeah, covered in filth. It's your future China set, or our future China set.
Yeah, but we will be dusting it. We do have a little tea set. It's purple that we're inheriting.
Oh, okay.
Or I say inheriting, we're being given.
Yeah,
we will be given it.
There's something on the counter.
Uh-oh. Oh, I see the drawing by Saul. Oh. I was like, oh, okay, is that a reference? No.
No, Saul is one of Husher's kids. Yeah, Saul, age 7. It's all black. It's spooky.
Oh, there's something. It looks like the kid in the drawing is being consumed.
Yeah.
That's what that looks like.
Or he's drawing himself surrounded by darkness, that's never good.
Oh, a ring? Oh.
Okay, so something's been broken off. This might have been a key at one point or something. Ooh. So
that's not good.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't want to mess with that. Ooh, there's coffee. Hey.
I have my green tea.
Give me some coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of these doors are locked. Ooh, kitchen storage. This is a really nice storage, like pantry.
It really is.
Yeah, this would be kind of a dream house if you could get like the, electric updated and stuff.
Yes.
It's like modernized.
Rusty can and motor oil.
Yeah, a combination of like modern and modern and rustic. What was that noise? I'm pretty sure that has to be a Metal Gear reference. Okay, so new mechanic, listening to doors. This is why it's important. So it might not come up when you're listening to this without earphones because it's very quiet. But when you listen to the other side of the door, sometimes there's like very faint noises. And on harder settings of this game, you really got to pay attention. So it seems like the coast is clear. And now I've got a map.
I didn't hear anything.
Great. But yeah, this house like an updated kind of modern design in some of the rooms, but mainly preserving the rusticness. Like it appears rustic, but it is modern and updated. Would be like really nice.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, I hear something.
Yeah,
the change in the music.
Yeah, the headphones really help bring it out. This game is a lot scarier if you're playing with the headphones on. And not a whole lot's happened yet, but...
Oh, the drawer's open.
Well, it has been open, but I need to, it's like jammed.
Okay. All right, this was the, okay. Nice.
Yeah, now I've got a key.
Huh.
So it'll open more than one door. Ooh, there's a folder in the drawer as well. What is it? I wonder. Haiku folder. So this is a piece of collectible. Can't look at it yet, but wonder what's in the folder. So that's like really easy to miss because you get the key and you're like, all right, and then you move on. But there's actually like there's something else in the drawer. So now we've got a key and we can start unlocking other parts of the house. That's weird.
Should I answer?
I thought the power was out.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Hello? Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
What the? It sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
Oh boy. Next time on Sun or Neos Gaming,
Yeah.
maybe we'll figure out who was on the other end of the phone.
It's a prank call.
Or yeah, yeah. The house isn't actually haunted. It's just like a little 7-year-old
He's bored.
running around. Yeah,
His
he's
dad's
just a
not giving
bored,
him enough
bored little
attention.
kid who's just home alone.
Oh, well, you can't spoil the game. I actually don't know what's...
I'm definitely not spoiling it, trust me.
Oh, well, no, I'm being facetious.
Oh, yeah, you can see here on the menu the music notes, like those half notes.
Yeah.
It's like a really sloppy, it's like Beethoven wrote a dyad.
Beethoven wrote a dyad, and then he called it the 10th Symphony.